From moccasins, but they're from Minnetonka.
Minnesota.
Minnetonka.
Yeah, but the place is in Minnesota.
I think so.
Yeah, Minnetonka.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just keep saying it.
Minnetonka. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So I'll get you to say your first and last name and spell it, please.
Okay, so my name is DestinyReynoldsLeak. Destiny, D-E-S-T-I-N-Y, Reynolds, R-E-Y-N-O-L-D-S, sometimes hyphen, L-E-A-K.
Right, and I'll get you just to say your first, last name, your year in school, and your major.
Okay, so my name is DestinyReynoldsLeak. I am a senior psychology major, sociology minor.
And just try not to.
Oh, shift, oh yeah.
Okay, and just look at me the entire time. I'll ask you the first question. Speak in complete sentences and reinstate the question in your answer. Not the whole question, but you know what I mean. All right, so what has been your experience, or what has your experience been like in the Inside Out program?
My experience in the Inside Out program has been very positive. My favorite thus far has been the actual prisons Inside Out. I'm also in policing right now this semester, but prisons Inside Out really speaks to me because I was born, my mother was incarcerated when I was born. So like it was like my own little personal connection to that class. So I mean, I very much enjoyed it. I think it was very eye-opening for me as a child of an incarcerated parent. Well, two incarcerated parents, my father was as well. And so I just always connected my own life experiences to prisons Inside Out.
And, what do you think was the most important thing that you learned during the program?
During the program, so I would have to say the most important thing I learned was not to judge a book by its cover. So I had always had like pent up aggression, like for incarcerated individuals with children, because I was one of them. Was like, you know, there are a lot of other variables that come into play when you have a kid and you're incarcerated. So I used to really judge them harshly, and I oftentimes came off as being very reserved and unwavering. So I would think that the whole thing of like, you know, me actually getting to speak to these individuals and get their viewpoints of things and how life really just changes at like the drop of a hat, and they don't know like really what's going to happen. So I came in with a very closed mindset, and I left with being open, and I'm able to communicate now more so than I did before with my own parents.
What do you feel is the most valuable part of this experience?
I think the most valuable part of Inside Out is just actually being there physically. There's not too many HBCUs that are like actually allowing, you know, African American students to come into the prisons or even have those little conversations that we have now with police officers. We even had a class with juveniles. So I think that that experience in itself is unique. So that would have to be the greatest part of it, is experiencing these things that you normally wouldn't experience on this type of level. So if you, let's say if you were like in prisons, like you would only experience the prison if you went to visit someone or if you were actually yourself incarcerated. You would never get to see it on an intellectual level as a student coming in to learn and, you know, just be on the same playing field as these individuals.
That's good. We're done.
Thank you.